Hey guys, I wanted to do this video today to show y'all the difference between a real Hello Kitty donut and a fake Hello Kitty donut. I've had a lot of questions about them and like what is the real difference? Is there a difference? Is it worth it to get the real Hello Kitty donuts and stuff like that? So on this side is the fake one and this side is the real one. And I mean, when you first look at it, it could be kind of hard to tell because this one's really shiny and the color is really good. Most fake squishies have like really bad faded color, but this one's pretty good. And like I said, shiny. But there's definitely some differences if you want to try to tell which one's real and which one's fake. If you can tell, like the inside of this one, the icing, the way it's placed is a lot more realistic than this one, which is just a circle, just a smooth circle. The texture is very different. This is just shiny and there's really no texture to it, and this one you can kind of feel the different little bumps and stuff that they textured it. This one's shiny all over, this glaze, and then this one is kind of not as shiny, but it's really smooth and it's really nice. Also, obviously the tag. This is the Hello Kitty Sweets Cafe tag. It says, "I love KT, don't eat this." And it's got the licensing and stuff. My camera doesn't really zoom, but it says Sanrio, Nick, it's got, everything. This one I bought came with one of those sticker tags that it's just like a little piece, this little sticker that like wraps around the ball chain, and it had a Hello Kitty on it, but that's not a real tag for this. You can also tell like the side, first of all, this seam is really obvious, and it's not really textured very well. It's just mostly just a plain color here, and on this one it's a lot nicer. You can't see the seam as much, and it kind of goes from light to dark, and the coloring is just done very well. On the backs, you'll notice both of them have licensing on them, but this one's still fake. It sucks, but they can still put licensing on it and tell you that it's licensed, but it's still not the real donut. Obviously, the difference in the back is like the most obvious thing. This one is so textured, the color is so much better, it's shiny, and this one's just like a flat color, dark, and it's darker too. One thing that made me suspicious on this one was the licensing is kind of like, you can't really tell, but it's not straight across, it's kind of angled a little bit, and this one's like, it's like unevenly thick. You see that? Like the back goes up more than the front. So yeah. Then this one, and it's kind of a little bit bigger. It's because it's uneven. Like it's, look at that. It's so much thicker right here, and it's kind of puffier than this one is. And the biggest difference to me, and the one that I care about the most for this, is the squishiness. Okay. This one is not squishy. It's kind of soft and you can squeeze it, and people that don't collect squishies think it's squishy because I keep this one on my bag at all times, and people will squish it and be like, "Oh, that's so squishy, I love this." I'm like, that is not even squishy. You can squeeze it, but it's not like a slow rise thing, and it's kind of hard. You have to like push down really hard to squeeze it. The real Hello Kitty donuts are amazingly squishy. They're so much fun to squish, especially the ones without the sprinkles. The ones without the sprinkles are way squishier than the ones with the sprinkles. And they don't defect as easily. The one with the sprinkles can just defect like real quick because the sprinkles like pull the polyurethane or whatever, and they make tears and stuff. But this one is, see how squishy that is? It's like such a huge difference from the fake one. So for me, in terms of if it's worth it to get the real ones, I would say yes. I mean, if you just want it to be pretty and be a keychain, you can get the fake one because this one's only a couple dollars, but this one usually goes for like $10 or $12, and probably pretty soon they're going to be more expensive because they're, the limited quantities, and they've been out for a while, so they're probably not going to be much left soon, and then the prices are going to go up. Kind of like how the powdered sugar one is. That one I think is the most rare. And it's really hard to find, and then when you do find it, it's really expensive. But that's another way that you can tell if it's real or not, is if it's only a couple dollars, it's not real. There's no way someone would be selling this for a couple of dollars unless there were like, I don't know, they had to sell their collection or something immediately. But this one's only a couple dollars. This one's about 10 or 12 right now. So that's another way you can tell, and that's another difference between the two. So just to show you, I have a couple of ones I want to show you, because this one is the best Hello Kitty donut ever. With any squishy, like, you don't know what you're going to get until you get it. Like, squishies range in squishiness. Even if it's the exact same squishy, they'll still be different. And this one is, like, amazingly squishy. Like, I can't even get over it. I love it so much. So, I mean, all the donuts are just, the Hello Kitty donuts are just, they're just super squishy. And they're really fun to squish. So, I would definitely get the real ones if I were y'all. So, yeah, that is my video, and I will see y'all later. Bye!